Hi guys, so today I'm going to try and analyze sundog pair. Yep, so just like the previous two videos that I posted, I'm just gonna go with my standard way of analyzing. Yep, so month is a bit too short to see the support and resistance line. See from here. I'll put my resistance line here because the price didn't go past that. And I'll put another one around here because here is a support of this one and here is a resistance of this price. Going to go into day so that I can see a bit better. Okay. Yep, and I'll just put another one here because the price couldn't go down, and also here as well. So here it was a support line, and now this is more like a resistance. So I'm just gonna, yep. And here is another support. I'm gonna make it darker because it hasn't gone lower than that before. And I'll draw another one here because this area, and this area hasn't gone above this resistance line before, but I'm just gonna make it a bit lighter. And if you see, the trend is a downward trend, so it keeps going down. So I'm just gonna draw a parallel channel around here, lock it in, and I'm gonna go even further. So it's still a higher time frame. So here you can see even more candlesticks. So each of these lines, the green and red, they're called candlesticks. So the green one means that there's more buying and sell candlesticks. The red one means more sell. Going down, but here, going down, but it broke out of that channel. So what I mean is, on a 4-hour time frame, it was down, but it broke out of that channel and it's continuing. Wait, let me show better. So it continued down, but then it went out of this channel. So I'm just gonna draw another channel starting from around here. So at the moment, it's a sideways channel. Side trend, sorry. Side trend because it's going sideways. And the overall trend is down, but within that downtrend, there's smaller movements, which is sideways. So it's still deciding, but if you look from a higher time frame, which is like a day, month, or even 4 hours, you can see that it's still inside this big trend. So the price may move down even further, but since it stopped at this support line, this purple support line, it may go up to test this line. So in this case, I'm just gonna go to maybe 1 hour. Let's see. I could draw that a bit better. Okay, the price is slightly breaking out of the channel, but sometimes it does that and comes back in. So I'm going to wait a little on the confirmation signal. But what I would check here is look for the recent trend. So here you can see like it touched the same area. So what I mean is I'll use the ray to show sort of like a support line. So the price didn't break down here, and it was a support line here, and once it did break down, it just dropped down massively. So this could become the resistance line for here. So I believe the price could go up here and go either down or continue up. And what I usually do is on the downtrend, I like to draw the pullback zone. So I would pick around here. So around here, my previous videos, you can see why I put my zones here. But just to explain again, because this trend is currently downtrend, you look for the opposite color candles. So when it's downtrend, it means sell, right? The red candlesticks you can see here. So you look at the opposite color of sell, which is green. So green means buy. So you look at those green, like those little like buys before dropping down. So you look at those little buys, and then I put a rectangle around those buy candlesticks, because a lot of times the price tends to reach that area, the midline of that zone. So here's another one. Let me check. Yeah, I'll just draw those two. Just gonna drag it up even more. So I believe that the price could come all the way up here, or even to here to test the support line, but I would just go with this area because there's a recent support and recent resistance line that's made. So from here it was support, but then the price dropped down, and so because the price is below this yellow line, this is a resistance line that it has to test before deciding whether to rebound and go up or just go up, try to push up, but then fails and then drops down again. But I could go for this one. It could be a safer way, but I'll just go with this one. So in this case, I would go for long position. So long position is basically betting that the price is gonna go up. So I think the price is gonna go up here, so I'm gonna use a long position. This is where the price is at. I'll just go a bit. It could go up to the midline, but I'm just gonna go a bit safer. For the stop loss, I would have to actually zoom in to see the price movements. Sometimes I take a while. I don't rush things. Sometimes I look at it and then, let's say it's the safest way, the safest spot for me to put the stop loss. Let's say it's here. Then for me, it's not worth it, right? Because it's, I mean, some people can take it, but let's say it's like, let's say it's here. If my risk and reward ratio is 1-on-1, then for me, it's not really worth it. So every $10 I risk, I win $10. So it's not really worth it for me. So in this case, if I analyze and this is the conclusion I come to, then I usually wait for the price to either drop down a little and then I enter, meaning like this. So I wait for the price to come here and then it would trigger this order, and then my risk and reward ratio is higher. So that's what I usually do when I see that the risk and reward ratio is not worth it. In this case, let me see what I can do. Also here you can see there's sort of like resistance around here. I'll show you what I mean. See, you see this area? You can see that the price had a hard time pushing through here, and then here it tried but then came back down. It did try and go up, but also pretty quickly came back down, tried again, and it did manage to push up. So I think the price will come down here to test this point before going up. I could be wrong, but that's what I analyzed for today. So I'm gonna put maybe here, and let's see if I can do the same for this area. So there's one, oops. Let's say from here. So, oops. Sorry, not much strength today. See, you can see here the price didn't go down, so it's a support. Tried to go down, and also kind of tried to go down but didn't. I'll draw another one just here. Again here, didn't manage to break down, same. This is a bit more like recent. How do you say? It's a bit more accurate in a way, but this is like a just in case kind of support line, and this is like just in case, and it's kind of like a main support line because this line is from previously. So I'll show you. Actually, I may have to adjust that line. I drew that on a higher time frame, so it wasn't super accurate. Yep, so that's like just in case, because it didn't manage to break through here. But if I set my stop loss here, again, the risk and reward ratio is not what I want it to be. I'm gonna try and set it. Ooh, I don't know. I want to set here. Yeah, I'll set here, and then I think the price is gonna push up a bit more. Yeah, so currently the price is right here at this level. So if I put the order in now, it's not gonna do anything. But if the price comes down here, yeah, so if the price comes down here, it's gonna trigger this order, and then that's when my order actually goes in and it's live. If the price comes down here, I'm losing money, but it's not done until it's done. You know what I mean? Like if it comes down here and I'm at -$2, and then here I'm like -3, but then it goes up, and then it's like +$8 and then $10, ding ding ding. So that's how you win money. Even if you went down in the stop loss area, it doesn't mean you've lost it yet, you know? So you have to wait it out. If you can see that it's sell, a lot of like red candles going down, and then you see like a massive sell, then you know that the price is changing direction. So you can either minimize your risk, well, the loss, by just cutting out early and then you lose a bit less money, or you can wait it out until the price goes back up, and then if it comes around here and it's like at $5 and you're happy with that $5, then you can also cut the position short as well and just take $5 instead of 10. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I just leave it until it just reaches my take profit line, which is right here. And yeah, so this is the order that I'm gonna put in. I think the price is gonna come down to test this yellow support line and also like the midline of this area, and then go up, hopefully. Okay, that was today's trade. Good night, guys. Early night today. Bye bye.